Alright. Hello, welcome to the Ourcraft Minecraft Podcast. Today, back in Minecraft, of course, as usual, as always. Some of the others should be in here pretty soon. Jub was hanging around somewhere. And other people should make their way in, chat a bit with us. Let's see, other things. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Some excitement. I finished my farm, my emerald farm, and off stream we made this many emerald blocks. It was only like 2 hours of work. We've got plenty of paper still here. We've got plenty of books. And we actually did a little bit more too. There's about another 4 stacks or so of emeralds back at my place, and he is still currently good to be traded with. So we're gonna go ahead and just start trading while we wait on other guys to get on in here. Okay, we'll start with this. As long as we've still got at least one open spot, there we go, we're gonna be good. Oh, shoot. Wow, it lagged out. Okay. What a way to start the stream. We start off by breaking my thing. Okay. Still though, let's go ahead and smite 3. That's pretty bad. Get as much out of that as we can. All right. Whoa. Startled me. All right. Let's see. That's one way to start the stream. I love how it almost breaks every time you do that. Just really, really hates that now. Okay. Fortunately, the dirt's not picked up very fast by a pickaxe. Okay. Fortunately, I was already vastly prepared for this. We're just gonna turn that guy into a normal villager as well. Alright, so we're going to I've always defined what's normal and what's not, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. There you go. I have a zombie who's turning not zombie in a cart, and another villager in a cart. I hate to have to do this to him, but I just got in here myself, so you're all good. Minecraft is a perfectly balanced game with no exploits. I don't think it matters. Yeah. I think we're probably thinking of the same one. I haven't heard of that one, so we might not be thinking of the same one. Oh, you guys both need to get on my stream and see what I'm seeing. It's amazing. Did I turn your voices on? Let me check that real quick. I have not. You know what? I've been talking to myself for like 5 minutes. You also need to check my stream and see what I'm looking at. It's amazing.
Alright, so you're walking up the track right now.
Yeah. You're a little bit behind. Just a little bit.
A little?
My microphone has been off. Okay, let me see here.
Are these guys both unusable?
They have both been rendered unusable, but you know what they're great for? Breeding stock.
Don't refer to it like that. Did that? What the?
It's amazing, isn't it?
How are they horizontal in the minecart? I'm more impressed than anything. That's just amazing.
Be careful. If they get up the wrong way, they'll get up in the wall.
They can't leave the minecart. I'm surprised that they're sleeping.
I'm surprised that they're sleeping phasing through the sides of the garden.
I found something rather odd today in my travels. I was in one of the taiga villages, and usually you find a farm, it's a beetroot farm or wheat or etc. This guy had a massive pumpkin patch with all the vines fully grown and everything. Like, since when does Minecraft have a pumpkin farmer?
Since it was cool.
I tried to look up the odds of finding that particular farm in Minecraft, and I couldn't even find the numbers. Alright, I'm gonna mute it, but I'll leave myself in so you have a viewer.
Nice. Thank you.
Look at the three of us committing viewer fraud.
It's not viewer fraud. You have to be a viewer on your own channel. Otherwise, you can't keep an eye on chat. If that was to be viewer fraud, it's literally impossible to do a stream without it.
I mean,
That's not true.
you could just not interact with chat. Or know if your stream is up.
You could.
Hey, if California's gun laws have taught me anything, it's that just because the law is impossible to follow is no excuse for not following it. That was an actual statement stated in an actual court in actual California.
Actually.
There's an actual California? It's not just a liberal dreamland in their heads that they tell us about?
I always assumed it was just kind of like an island on the other side of the Bong Cloud is.
The bomb cloud that is Colorado?
Sure. Nothing west of the Rocky Mountains exists.
The Rocky Mountains don't exist.
Those are the Bong Clouds.
What is it, pup? What's going on?
I'm gonna need another door to produce this
What's
love
going
chamber.
on?
See, and now because of the way that my brain works, okay, don't ever call it that again.
Okay, just call it the Chamber of Love.
Love
And secrets.
Shack, baby, Love Shack. It's how you're gonna know where it's at.
Walls are asbestos and teeming with rats.
What?
I don't know. But we were talking about California being some mythical place on the other side of the mist
It's just one big
of
Disneyland.
Colorado. And the only thing that I could think of was you know how, like in Lord of the Rings, all of the elves got on boats to sail past the mist to the elven home?
Ah, yes. To pass
I
into
ju-
the west.
I just imagined the Mormons doing that to get to Salt Lake City.
Okay.
That's the way my brain.
That's the only way to get to Salt Lake City. Anyone who tells you otherwise,
Elven boat.
via elven boat.
Wait. Is it not a recipe? How did I find one then? What?
No, Salt Lake City is not a recipe, actually. Little known fact there, Drink Thief. But good on you for catching it.
Most people go years thinking it's some kind of a soup or chowder.
Jeffrey Bezos. So when you type in pumpkin into the search window, it doesn't come up on the crafting table.
Yeah, because there are no recipes that use
Just
pumpkin.
wholesale Squish a pumpkin.
Oh, now it does. Now it does because it knows that I'm looking for it. Apparently, you have to spell pumpkin all the way out. There is a recipe that uses pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie? Or what?
Yes.
And jack-o'-lantern.
Nobody cares about jack-o'-lanterns.
Don't you make jack-o'-lanterns via different means?
You shear
No.
a pumpkin, and then you put a torch in them.
Yeah. That's what I thought, but you don't use the craft... you don't use a crafting table for them.
I'd forgotten pumpkin pie existed since somebody mentioned them offhand in a Minecraft video I was watching once upon a time. And then in the village I was in, I came across one naturally in a chest, which I've never seen before. It was like a pumpkin village. There were pumpkins everywhere. There's a pumpkin farmer patch. Yeah, there was pumpkin pie in a chest. And I stole it all, so I became the Pumpkin King.
Yeah, adding a torch to a carved pumpkin makes a jack-o'-lantern, and you use the crafting table for that, comrade.
Well,
You can also use
okay,
shears
for
on a
for
pumpkin.
the jack-o'-lantern, but
No, shears on a pumpkin makes a carved pumpkin, which you can wear on your head.
Okay,
A jack-o'-lantern's a light source.
whatever. Okay, whatever.
No, not whatever.
Yes, whatever.
I was right and comrade was wrong, and this never happens, and I'm going to gloat about it.
well, no, I said that there were no recipes that used pumpkins, not that there weren't recipes that used carved pumpkins.
Okay, that is semantics, and you know it.
No, it's not, because they're two different ingredients, and
There is a recipe that
You're
uses
also
carved
wrong.
pumpkins.
apparently
You're also wrong on the first count, too.
pumpkin pie was a thing, and I didn't think about it.
Right, so you're wrong both ways.
I'm upset that Shadow got rid of her chicken farm now, because now I have to make one.
I mean, doesn't that just give you something to do, though?
No, I'm finishing everything.
Everything?
Everything.
All of it?
Yes.
At once?
What's the problem here?
I mean, it's just that just seems like a lot to have on your plate all at once.
There's nothing left.
I mean, in a world of infinite possibilities, it kind of seems like
In
Right,
this
I don't
world
make
of infinite choices,
I don't want to make the pumpkin pie
what will
farm
it take just to find that special day?
here. I really want to make it.
infinite choices, comrade, not limitless possibilities.
I said infinite choices.
You did not.
I did too.
Pumpkin pie is worth 4 hunger shanks. Good grief.
4 hunger shanks?
Mmm.
That's what we're calling them now.
That's what they're called.
Speaking of hunger shakes. Shanks. That's aight. I hadn't drank any of my coffee yet. And it's aight.
I'm drinking Diet Coke first. Diet Coke and coffee is going to mix better than popcorn and coffee.
Popcorn and coffee mixes very well, so...
I don't like... Well, I ate kettle corn if that changes anything. But
I mean...
I wouldn't mix butter or kettle corn.
I wouldn't mix sweets with coffee in general, so I guess yes.
With what?
I wouldn't mix sweets with coffee in general. It just enhances...
The last time I was over at your house, you made me a mocha latte.
Wah, wah.
Well, okay, there's a difference between making sweeter coffees and just mixing sweets with your coffee. The only
I'm not
exception
having
to
sweets with my coffee.
talking about eating kettle corn with your coffee, which kettle corn is totally a sweet.
It's the flavor of popcorn that I had.
And it's made by putting sugar on popcorn.
Whatever. You're probably correct.
I know I'm correct because I've made it before from
It's
scratch.
nowhere near as good as adding MSG to your coffee.
It still hurts to
Listen,
have to say that you're right about something, though.
I'm not going to argue about the MSG with coffee thing. I'm just going to say it'd be a very interesting experience, but one which I am all for having. At least once.
You're an idiot.
I have a vine farm. Not an auto farm, but I lined a massive section of Newfoundland's outer wall with vines at the top. I have vines for days.
Vines for days.
Days and days.
Vines for days.
That's what That's what it sounds like to me there, Jib. I say go for it.
I may just hop over onto Java and keep working on that educational process to try and figure out how to actually build stuff. Barn is simple. That's why I've been inside of a bank barn many times, which is why I was able to build that without any trouble. Well, when you look at my house, it is obvious that George does not know the first thing about building. We're not going to mention Jub's house because that doesn't count. I watched too many architectural documentaries before I made that.
Oh no, I learned things before I did something.
Alright, well, I don't know how to make a castle because the only is still not finished to this day, and that particular episode was from a long
I've
time
created
ago.
a horrible set of monstrosities.
All right. I need to get a name tag.
I've got like 20 of them.
I have how many do I have?
How did we go?
Oh, I must have put them in the vault.
How did we go from we are scrounging around in the dirt for one singular name tag for like 4 hours to
I've always had more than 20
Well,
name tags.
see,
because I never use.
The
they
next
fixed the anvil, by the way.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Never mind. It was fixed yesterday.
It's still
Why isn't it
breaking
working
my
now?
game.
It worked yesterday.
Because we're Mojang. We don't know how to code.
I used it yesterday.
All you had to do was not ruin what you already had.
How did they ruin it?
Too complicated.
I will name this horse Tim Tim.
Tim, please.
Oh, the game just broke.
Wait, no. Did the game break? Really? Oh, no.
No, for a second it wouldn't let me do anything. All right, which of you skelly horses is the fastest?
How do you defeat a mini minotaur?
Wow, y'all are super slow. What's wrong with you?
Well, the lack of muscles is one significant detriment in their abilities.
All right, well, I'm going to name you Tim Tim. Oh, there's a way out of this pen.
I
I'm
can't
glad
make the same joke again.
What?
It was the Tobuscus reference.
That's the reference I'm using, so it's not really a joke. It's an intended reference! I'm gonna make their pen fence double high, as if to say that they, as skeleton horses, are capable of escaping.
They don't. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Why is there so much ice along this highway here?
Which highway?
My pocket inventory was full when I was, because I collected ice on my way out, and then I placed the blue ice down on my way back, and
it's blue ice now.
about 2 or 3, yes, you should be noticing it much faster.
I mean, that does explain the optical illusion that made it look like I was going backwards.
Probably. Yes, that does happen on the blue ice sometimes.
It's so fast you feel like you're going backwards in time.
Like listening to Ben Shapiro on ×2 speed.
Not sure that's recommended.
It's really not. I swear that man missed his calling as an auctioneer.
All of my family speaks like this. Leads to the greatest Ben Shapiro joke of all time.
The Ben Shapiro Twitter?
No.
Talking about the Freedom Tunes,
Yeah, the
Ben Shapiro's Thanksgiving.
The Shapiro family Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Apparently you cannot ride a horse through a fence gate.
They all look exactly like him and talk exactly like him.
Oh,
In every
yeah.
way.
My wife's a doctor, folks. His wife's a doctor, folks.
It's a little painful to listen to, actually. Listen, I can handle one.
Anyone fanboying for somebody is difficult to listen to.
Wasn't a fanboying. It was.
You clearly have. You clearly didn't watch this last year when I shared it with everybody.
I did watch it.
Where are you, comrade? I have come to harass you.
I am in the basement. Doing crimes against humanity and her people.
Is it a crime against humanity if they're villagers?
No.
No,
Exactly.
that would
Why
require
would
them
you
to be.
even suggest that?
That would require them to be people.
Why would you try and mess with our morals that way in such a immoral fashion?
Oh my goodness. That reminds me of one of the most interesting conversations that I've ever had while playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I know it's coming.
Yeah, one of my players was a dwarf. And because he was a dwarf, he had to hate elves. And whenever he said something that was extremely elf racist, people would call him out on it. They'd be like, you really shouldn't say that. It's kind of racist, because you can't be racist against elves. They're not people. I went,
You're not wrong.
I don't have the time to explain exactly all of the things that are wrong with that statement.
That's because there is nothing wrong with that statement.
Sure.
Being offended for them is kind of dumb when they're, not people.
Precisely.
Elves aren't people. This message brought to you by Dream Thief of the Dwarf Conglomerate.
Diggy, diggy hole.
Diggy
a
hole. I am a dwarf and
I am Thro, son of
digging
Thrain,
hole.
son of Thro, king under the mountain, and I approve this message.
Has anyone else here listened to Diggy Hole 10-hour version for at least 4 or more hours in one sitting?
Has anyone else here listened to Jet Airliner for 4 or more hours in one sitting?
Consider we were gaming for like 6 hours. It was at least 6 hours.
My point is, you tend to get a bit obsessive when it comes to music, so I don't know if that's the most...
Diggy hole is life.
It's really not, though.
I mean, as much as of a Yogscast fan as I am, it really isn't.
I don't even like the Yogscast. I just like the song. Yogscast can go down a hole for all that I care.
They're the ones that made the song.
Yes, but I am culturally appropriating it. Therefore, your statements of fact don't matter.
Facts don't care about your feelings. Hey, you want to get in here and sleep with us?
And do what?
What?
Whee!
Don't get into the bed by me. That's super gay.
Listen, I'm wearing my netherite boots.
But
Boots
they're
are
not
nice.
socks!
I have socks on underneath the boots.
Alright, fine. Let it go for now.
Are you wearing socks?
No.
Ah!
He's not wearing socks because he put them on the door.
I wasn't expecting to get involved in gay bedtime in Minecraft, so...
Sorry, I'm getting there. Not to your bed. To my bed.
Oh,
Which
might as well
is
make it
a-
more gay.
It's a double bed of sadness because I don't have any friends or a wife. Usually you're supposed to have friends and then you get a wife and don't have friends. I don't have either. Nobody loves Newfoundland.
Alright, they're gonna make kids.
What?
What?
And I'm gonna watch.
Oh.
What?
Spicy.
He's trying to use the villagers that he accidentally leveled up to make more villagers, so he doesn't have to find a zombie villager every time.
Right.
And he's playing a verbal game of chicken, where he's trying to see which one of us is going to cave to the awkwardness first, and it will not be me.
I wasn't playing that game, but we can start.
It's like, oh, I wasn't aware that it was a competition, but if you want to make it a competition...
Speed running all of the gay. Speed running the achievement. How did we get here?
I think that's actually an official speedrun.
No, it's not. How did we get here? It's how did we gay here?
Oh,
Okay, so we got one
that's weird.
youngling. Ready?
I don't think that's a great comment in this conversation, but okay. It's Comrade introducing himself to the neighbors again.
He shows up, it's like, hi, I'm legally obligated to inform. Are you the... Did you make other people watch Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail too? No. It's worse.
Got him.
That creeper was out of range. Come on, man. There's
the
no
point.
way that's legal. There's no way that's legal.
I'm gonna push this kid into this cart. See if I don't.
I demand.
Okay.
I
Oh.
demand Mojang run interference on this creeper.
Yes, okay. Now to get him upstairs. Okay.
I need a fence gate because the creeper burned mine to the ground.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of this door.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna show him through it. It's gonna be fine.
Is that Dora Explorer?
Perfect. And as for the two of you, go back to your lives.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
I now pronounce you villager and villager.
That's probably more accurate. My house is now looking overgrown because I've planted 30 some odd glowberry vines on the ceiling.
I told you you'd have to get rid of that door.
You got the first one through. It's just the second
I
kid
did.
being stubborn.
Okay, just because it worked once doesn't mean it works every time.
That's because they're bad at coding and Minecraft's inconsistent. But you don't want to have that conversation right now, so...
Minecraft is a perfectly balanced game with no exploits.
I tell you what, Job, you come out here and you see where that hole in the ground used to be for the villager breeder, you'll understand why I say Newfoundland is pretty much done. This place is amazing.
And... walled off.
And just to be clear, neither of you villagers have read The Cask of Amontillado, right? Excellent, thank you.
You asking the newborns?
I was asking the two that you walled off.
Asking the newborns.
I didn't realize that you'd be doing that, so I didn't have that joke prepped.
Alright, time to shove them up here. Oh wait, let's go ahead and get them in a ring around
Time
this.
to do what with them?
Put them
You
up.
don't need to worry about that.
Wait for them to become older. That way there's
Did you know that
that way there's only a few violations and statutes that we violated.
Did you know that apparently Jules Verne,
Oh, another boat just
fan
disappeared.
of Edgar Allan Poe, which was always weirded out Poe because like he had no other fans, and there was just some random guy from another country sending him mail all the time.
I just realized why we power all of our rails.
Yeah, comrade.
Okay, let's see. Don't worry. This is a very simple fix involving going over to my place and grabbing some gold and redstone torches. Yeah, it's a real simple
Villagers are up
fix.
here.
You've got them up here.
I got one of them up here. Gotta push them one at a time,
Gotcha.
otherwise they phase through you.
I see somebody else's boat disappeared until I loaded the chunk.
Now that might have been me being lazy, actually.
There's one in the hub right now that's invisible until somebody loads the chunk.
Well,
I lost the one I brought from Newfoundland.
no, comrade, maybe just let the professionals do this. Perfect.
Excellent. There was
Abs-
no complication in that at all.
Is it as perfect as Lolcats?
What?
The language I was using last night.
Yeah, it nearly gave me a stroke.
I love that so much.
What language?
Dream Thief found that you can change the language settings in Minecraft, and he made them pain.
So one of the options in there's not any fun language options in Bedrock, but in Java there's a couple. You have Shakespearean English, Pirate Speak, and Lolcats, which is making everything kitten language essentially.
kitten language.
Don't.
It was hilarious.
I think
Diorite was something along the lines of litter stones, kitten litter pebbles.
Mm-hmm. Exit game was K-Bye, though.
Yes.
K-Bye, thanks.
Which I didn't realize, to Chubb's laughter, until I clicked it and the game logged out.
Thanks, and the game closed. It was beautiful.
sounds beautiful. All right, so now we gotta wait for you guys to like age up or something. I don't know.
Age up. I believe you mean reach age of consent.
There's no consent.
That way you can give them more bread and they will start making the babies.
Oh, no. These ones aren't that ones. These ones are the ones that are going to be subjected to the horrific torture of, one, being an undead monstrosity for all of eternity, and two, being transformed back and forth from undead monstrosity to ordinary human via the horribly painful and probably just excruciatingly horrendous process.
We don't use the word human here.
Is it really all of
They're
eternity?
human adjacent.
By the way, it takes precisely 20 minutes or a full day-night cycle for them to age, I believe.
Human adjacent? That's even worse than demi-human.
So they're Asians.
Whoa.
Like, I wasn't gonna go there, but since you did.
I didn't even wrap my mind around going there until you've already gone there. Come back with souvenirs.
Alright.
I gotta play with it while I can.
Play with what?
The piston.
Oh. Ooh, speaking of pistons. I got something I need to do while we wait on these guys to get older.
It's gonna be a long wait, Pally.
It's 10 minutes.
20. Oh, they've already been here for 10?
I've been here for a little while.
Got him.
Oh, we will need it switched to hard mode once they're, older.
What a pity that I won't be capable of that. Why is there not a dirt block outside anymore?
Because it's not on hard mode.
No.
There we go.
Whoops.
Wait. When life gives you nothing but oak wood, or nothing but acacia wood, you make charcoal.
What's wrong with acacia?
Well,
Outside the fact that the door lets all of the temperature in and out.
I wanted coal. I wanted a fuel source.
You have more emeralds than this, right?
That's all I finished last week. I haven't been on since last Saturday, or last Friday. Well, Saturday, really.
You got 6, so...
I did have some sort of stomach bug. It lasted like a day. I was fine the next morning.
Lucy is perfect today. See, what you should have done is laid this as all powered rails, and then put a redstone block under them so that they could go back and forth the entire time and make lots of noise.
Why would I want them to have fun?
So you can deafen your viewers.
They already make plenty of noise. They can just sit in that until they grow up, for all I care. Because that's all I care.
I don't suppose you'd happen to have a cow handy, would you? Or some milk.
No, why?
These are not good sparklies coming off of me. It's all monsters right now.
Did you get poisoned?
No. I got a banner.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I've only got like 3 villagers here.
Whoops. Whoop. Oh, I didn't break this. Okay.
No, instead, what I just did is hopefully now, when you push this button, the iron door shouldn't let the potion through. Nope, still lets the potion through. That is entirely pointless.
Did you just break my armor? Oh no, it's just weakness. Okay.
I hope your armor wasn't weak enough to break to a single potion. I would apologize, but it would be entirely on your...
I'd walk off with every emerald in the place, that's for sure.
I don't know if you... I think it's your fault if you let your armor get so weak a single potion destroys your armor. I think that's on you at that point.
And I wanna know for sure.
Let's... What you guys coffee tonight?
I have Starbucks pumpkin spice, extremely strongly brewed, but I haven't tasted it yet to see if that's a good idea or not.
Well, I mean...
I have distilled anger and hatred.
Why?
Because this freaking coffee grinder.
Oh. Did it
Okay,
really...
so
was it really that bad?
I set it back to the grind setting that I had before, that I used for my lattes, because I knew which one that was, because it's been sitting there forever.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that grind setting, despite being the exact same grind setting that I've been using, is different. Why? I don't know. How? I also don't know. But now, this cup of coffee is ridiculously bitter. Do I understand? No. Am I mad about it? Yes.
Is your day ruined?
His disappointment.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Why aren't there any more creepers out here? There were only 3.
But I got to take a nap earlier today, so my day was not...
Let's see. You're going to be Zombody. You can't name the children? Can I stuff your face full of bread? I can't even stuff their face full of bread to make them grow up faster.
No, because it doesn't work that way. What's wrong with you? Who dropped you on your head as a child?
It works with every other animal.
Children do things.
It works with every other child in this game, except the villagers, because they want to be difficult.
No, it doesn't work with baby zombies.
Oh, it's because they're zombies. Okay, let's see.
I don't think your logic pans out any more than mine. Just want to be on record declaring that.
noted and ignored.
I'm sure.
Alright, I'm gonna try out some flight duration 3.
I'm telling you, they're not worth it.
Flight duration 3. 3. Thank you for trying to be as annoying as possible here, Dream Thief.
Me?
No, Dream
Annoying as possible. Challenge accepted.
No, please. Please, no.
You
No,
have activated
no.
my powers.
No. No, just put the trap card back down. I don't.
Too late.
I will concede.
I have never allowed somebody to flip their Yu-Gi-Oh spell and trap back down. Never. You accidentally play it wrong, that's your fault. Because I learned to play with somebody who played like that with me in my very first game.
I learned to play chess with someone like that.
Really, it's for the best.
It's not. I was like,
Did you make a mistake on this your very first
the
time
creepers?
playing this game?
Creepers are... Oh, what? These creepers are invincible, but they're... Guys, come directly out the front door. This is ridiculous. You have to see this glitch. They're invincible creepers and skeleton. It doesn't matter how many times you hit these things. They don't die. They don't catch fire. Okay, cheater.
I killed it with a bow.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that was. That was so weird.
Yeah. Hey, can I have a few of those arrows that you picked up, please? I didn't
You
want
have
the
them all. I don't want them.
Thank you. I don't want the string. I didn't want the string.
Nobody wants it.
Good.
Woohoo! These flight duration 3s are amazing. I don't know why you don't like them.
They don't last any longer.
They do too. They last a whole lot longer.
Not enough to warrant paying that much
Not
for them.
three. Not 3 flipping rockets worth. It saves on inventory space, sure, but I don't think it's more economical in terms of gunpowder. But honestly, what would I know?
That is an excellent question to which there is few answers.
Shut up.
Shut
Anyway,
up.
back to my
Sorry, what?
my chess story. I learned.
Oh yes,
or
the
didn't
very
believe-
important chess story.
I think it is.
So the first time that anyone tried to teach me chess, I was like 8, and that was fine. I played a few games with an elder from our church, and he was a good guy. He taught me a lot about the game.
Did he teach you anything about life?
No,
Then he failed.
not everything has to be a life lesson, Dream Thief. Sometimes it can just be a game.
You can't be an elderly person and not give life lessons.
But
every
then there
third
was
breath.
the guy that I am related to in some way on my father's side. It is a relative of one of my cousins, I think. I don't exactly know how that family tree sorts itself out, and I really don't care. But he tried to teach me chess. And the problem with that is that I was like 11. And he was very, very strict about the rules. And
As
he was
any-
also wrong about a lot of the rules.
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose. There.
Okay, now, listen, Zombody, you're gonna be Zombody once told me the second, and, I'm afraid your brother is, well, he is, you might see him at the moment, but see, he's not actually here with us anymore. I'm, sorry to tell you,
He's
He
no
is
longer
deceased.
with us.
where did he go, actually? There he is. Yeah. He's running back to his parents, but, unfortunately, that didn't help him.
Unfortunately, his parents are no more capable of stopping me than he is, so...
Plus, we were behind a wall. Nobody actually saw me do it.
Admission of guilt. Admission of guilt. Red alert.
Guilty party says what?
Sure, comrade, let's try that trick. It's never worked before, but maybe it'll work now.
It almost worked on me, and then I was like, wait a second. Even I'm not so foolish.
Aren't you, though?
You want to bet?
I don't
How did you get down there?
What?
How did you get down there?
I mean, I redug the hole. It just, you literally open up like one thing.
Ah. But you filled it back in after.
Well, yeah. Because I'm neat. And tidy.
I mean...
Unlike some people.
Hey, comrade.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Alright, Mom.
Where the heck did my sword go?
Well, you see, I
Uh-oh.
needed it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that a dead body? Uh-oh.
Well, if you would stop peeking into your own future, comrade, it wouldn't.
What?
We had to take drastic measures.
See one of those...
Cyclops.
What?
No, I'm time police. What are you talking about?
In certain stories and myths, Cyclops have the ability to see into the future, but they were tricked by whoever gave it to them, and all they can see is their own death.
Could be an asset depending on how you use it.
I mean, that depends on how exactly that functions. I remember reading a story that was something like that. Their superpower was the ability to see their own death, and so they could forestall it by certain actions,
Generally,
which, entirely against the general mythos beyond prophecies, in that knowledge of the prophecy is taken into account when determining the prophecy. So you end up running into it by trying to get away from it.
I liked Aragon, the way they addressed that. The guy saw into the future he was going to kill his own son in battle, so rather than allowing that to happen, he offed himself immediately.
Who?
The book 2, when they were journeying on the river. And Aragon
Yeah, I
was
have
having
very-
one of his visions. And he was asking Arya questions about such visions. Which is also where we learned that some idiots attempted to scry into the, I believe it was into the future or into the past. but they were attempting to time scry, and it did not end well. They got a blurry image for about 2 seconds, and then everyone involved died.
Yeah, I do remember that.
What? No, who put
I don't
this?
remember the other thing.
Oh, I put this right here. Let's.
Oh, I'm wearing an elytra. I'm an idiot.
It was a while ago.
Stop shooting me! Right.
Who is responsible? I am responsible.
I hate being thrown down into holes by mobs.
That's a lot of netherite that I just have sitting in a shulker in my ender chest that I should
Netherite or netherrack?
netherite.
Ton of netherite for.
Because it's shiny and it's pretty, and he wants to have it. And why
It's
can't...
not shiny and it's not pretty, and you can shut up.
Is it his squishy? Oh, come on.
No.
Nothing more than a little side laugh? Seriously?
That wasn't a side laugh. That was me sighing.
Oh, there
Your
we go.
joke is bad and you should feel bad.
I don't know. It seems like I ruined your day, which was the goal here, so...
Oh, well, in that case, well done.
Thank you.
That brings up an interesting question. If you intend to make the worst thing ever, and you accomplish it, is that a success?
Yes.
Does that make it good?
I think what the producers have taught us is that you just blow up the theater that causes you to have that question.
It's springtime.
Time for Hitler and Germany.
This is definitely a great idea on this channel.
To change our history. Heil myself. Raise your hands. There's no greater dictator in the land.
Which is actually false, because Mussolini's fascism was actually slightly more profitable, if I remember correctly.
He also sucked at all things war-related.
Oh yeah, Mussolini probably should never have thought about weapons ever.
Is
Well,
there
at
a
least
part of the world that
Mussolini
we
made
can
the
invade?
trains run on time.
No, he did.
I know, that's why I said it in that voice. Almost like I knew where this joke was going.
When I say slightly more profitable, that doesn't mean that it was profitable. This is a comparison basis.
Is
Two,
there a
well,
part of the world that we can invade? Oh, there is. Fantastic.
I'm... Listen, I hate to come in defense of Hitler, but in defense of Hitler, he probably would have made more money if he hadn't killed all of the Jews.
If he hadn't what?
If he hadn't been so focused on killing Jews, he probably would have made a lot of money.
I
He
mean,
would have had several million more soldiers.
hasn't it been pretty much agreed at this point that, like, he really hamstrung his own war efforts by spending so much time, resources, and energy on the things that he did?
Well, and imagine
Yeah.
if the entire full force and attention of the SS had been directed in France at the underground movement
Oh my god.
instead of watching camps. If the French resistance wouldn't have existed.
Not in any meaningful way, no.
Not in any helpful way during the Allied
I think it
invasion.
was Jordan Peterson points out in one of his speeches that the reason Hitler is evil is not necessarily the genocide. Like, the genocide's awful, but, like, lots of people have done genocide, and, like, we don't remember them as the heinous...
He industrialized it.
Well, he industrialized it, but also, when he started losing... This is the thing, when people start losing their wars, you know what they stop? They stop doing their genocide, because they figure, if I win the war, then I can, you know... Then I can focus on the genocide. Hitler just sort of doubled down on the whole genocide thing when he started
He's like,
losing.
we're losing. That means I have limited time.
Which means it
See,
was...
but
That's not the lesson you should be taking from this.
His SS were so diehard in line with his view on that they were also, instead of, I mean, they started burning and shredding their paperwork, a few hours before the Allies arrived, but they were also like, yes, let us accelerate this program. Let us not flee or, take extra time to cover up any of what we have done.
Almost
at
drank.
that point, everyone that wasn't a diehard supporter, or at least a very well hidden, not diehard supporter, is dead.
Or on the front lines.
Like I said,
I might have gotten a bit too deep undercover in my Nazi. My Nazi and
Schindler.
well, you're Schindler.
Oh no, this coffee's definitely better strong. Definitely need to brew with more grounds each time.
But the guy who's like not Schindler, like he sort of takes some.
Said something about like forever ago, but I mean, train's rolling at this point.
Choo choo.
Pun very much intended.
He's like he's been so busy getting into infiltrating the Nazi regime, he's forgotten to not be a Nazi. Might be a little bit deep in my Nazi infiltration here. He's gone too deep. Oh.
My dog knows my habits so well that when I got up and didn't turn the lights off,
Thank goodness, none of the FBI.
For me to come back with coffee.
Thank goodness there were no FBI people who infiltrated the Nazi regime. They probably would have been trying to get them to do even worse stuff just to see if they could.
It's like you could keep some of these people in power in these countries you conquered that could assist you. Or you could hogtie them, take them into the middle of a desert. And
that a little bit too topical there.
I mean,
that's CIA that does that. The FBI is more domestic.
I mean, y'all know about Operation Northwoods, right?
See, FBI participates in causing domestic terror. The CIA participates in causing foreign terror.
Well, you know about the January 6th stuff, right? So
sometime that were scattered.
Well, no. So sometime last month there was this huge thing apparently where there was going to be another thing just like January 6th. Except nobody was talking about it. It was literally just an FBI thing where the only people who showed up were 10 people and 20 FBI agents. There was an FBI agent who attempted to arrest another FBI agent just due to the lack of other people to arrest.
I'm like, dude, we work in the same cubicle area, bud.
Tim? Steve? Well, I mean, now I have to.
Oh, I know. Came out all the way here.
I think what happened is, they looked around and went, "That guy stole my sandwich out of the fridge 3 months ago, even though it had my name on it. I have an idea."
He asked me what I was gonna do about it. I'm gonna do this.
It's funny because it's horrifying. But no, there was a plan that supposedly made it all the way to the president's desk during the whole Cuba thing, where they were like, okay, we have an idea. What if we disguise one of our planes as a Cuban plane and bomb part of Florida?
His great idea. Nothing could go wrong with his great idea.
Why would we do that? Well, because then everyone will think that Cuba attacked us, and then we can retaliate.
Who in their right mind's gonna think that Cuba pulled that?
To be fair.
The Cuban Missile Crisis was about Soviets putting Soviet missiles in Cuba. Nobody thought Cuba was doing anything.
I mean, Cuba was very thankful for the assistance.
Right. Oh, I have an elytra on. That's why weird stuff is happening.
Cuba didn't like us any more than the Soviets did.
No, but Cuba didn't have any real power.
Except for
kinda
all
like-
of the Soviet weaponry and planes.
They were kind of like Poland in the end.
And now Poland was an innocent bystander.
Now. That's only what they want you to believe.
What was Poland
act-
gonna do?
They
Poland got rickrolled on day one.
They were... I don't know. I don't have a plan for this state.
You don't even have a conspiracy theory for this.
Nope.
That's how chill Poland is.
Poland was so stupid that they went at tanks with cavalry.
Dream Thief, last I checked, being stupid is not a crime. And thank goodness. If being stupid was a crime, I'd be in jail right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, being stupid is a crime, depending on what brand of stupidity you've engaged in. Like tax fraud.
Now, tax fraud is fun.
Tax fraud for dummies.
That reminds me of a... That reminds me of a TED Talk that I saw not too long ago that was like, wiretapping the CIA is fun, safe, and easy.
I believe it.
I was going to show you how, but my lawyer has advised me.
You can afford a lawyer?
You guys are getting paid?
Paid.
Alright, I've got a direct line for zombies to march right on in here. Can we get a hard mode, please?
Listen, the way things are right now, I can't even afford to talk about a lawyer.
You said hard mode, sir?
If you would.
And 3,
We need to
2,
switch to peaceful first, right?
1. Peaceful. Have your guys stuck around?
Well, I mean, they're not zombies, so I presume so.
Hard mode engaged.
You mean you presume? I hit warp speed.
No,
Where
did you
did-
get the achievement?
Where did you get all this deep slate?
No, but the textures went all wonky and the glass looks like I'm going backwards. That's such a weird transition once you hit that speed.
Well, thank you for the free obsidian.
No, that's my obsidian. I've claimed it. It's mine.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
What did you
They're your
like to know,
parents.
weather boy?
How old is this kid? Where are your parents? Way to stick it to the mainstream media there, kid.
I found a cow without your help. The deep slate was on a part of my lava operation.
Does it just naturally acquire deep slate now?
No, I was that deep
Whee!
in the ground.
Ow, my bones.
Ah. Oh, so my coffee today was a very poor choice. Not because it tasted bad. In fact, it tasted quite good. But because I just drank a double shot of espresso.
At 9 o'clock at night?
Yes.
You're an idiot.
No one has ever denied that, not even him.
Which is annoying because he's a really intelligent idiot. For all of his points into intelligence, wisdom is a dump stat.
Wisdom
like
is
charisma
always a
follow
dump
you.
stat. So it's the guy who built himself into a paladin / cleric.
I have never in my life. Actually, that's not
Oh
true.
no! No! No!
Hey, Dream Thief, I have a very easy way for you to leave. I was going to offer to kill you.
I'm not that dumb.
I was going to offer you a rocket and my elytra, but that's...
I have those.
Well then, what's the problem?
I've run out of supplies.
I was going to say I've never in my life played a paladin, but that's not true. I did one time.
Treacherous paladin players. How
Hey.
is the game supposed to be fun with you guys around?
Hey,
It's very fun.
As my first act in Pathfinder, I killed a paladin.
A very familiar one, I'm assuming.
And then I proceed to kill every single one of Company's characters.
Now we have a cow for
That
debugging.
devolved. That game devolved really badly.
Oh, I
It
should
was
probably-
98% me.
I don't have anything defeated to make
Hey,
sure
you didn't.
it
You
doesn't
didn't
despawn.
kill the last guy. I made a good necromancer, and you could not kill him. It was
Not
amazing.
permanently.
That's true. Until my brother decided I was dead permanently. He was like, "Yeah, no, they discovered that you had these secret clones, and so they went and killed you." I'm like, "No, they
Yeah, that-
didn't."
What are we doing right now?
That whole end sequence was really a scramble.
Does anybody have a name tag on hand and an anvil?
No,
Yes,
Okay.
there's an anvil over there.
and there are.
I see.
Wandering traitor. Excuse me. You all know the rules. So do I.
Where's the anvil?
Over there.
Okay, thank you.
Far enough away that none of my villagers can link to it.
Yeet.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
now all we gotta do is get a zombie to wander in here and kill my villager.
Okay.
There is a paladin character that I very much want to play, but I have not. There's a lot of characters that I very much want to play, but don't have the time to do so.
My game broke just there for a second. Stupidness.
But,
I like that phrase.
so, as you two know, I presume, because I've told you, one of my sisters is now working at a coffee shop. And I had the opportunity to go to the coffee shop this week, and they sell their own beans. And I liked their espresso, so I bought some espresso beans, and I thought I'd try them out tonight. And it's very good. It makes just as good coffee homemade as it did at the store, which is great. But that does mean that I now have had a double shot of espresso, to which I added a little bit of cocoa powder, just for flavor purposes.
Just for flavor, not to get that sugar high or anything.
Cocoa powder,
Cocoa powder
is
doesn't
very
have
bitter.
sugar in it.
Oh, whatever, you're right.
Guys, I'm stuck.
Where are you?
Stuck. How are you stuck?
Where are
What
you?
did you do?
I'm in a tree.
Huh?
What tree?
I'm inside of a tree.
What are you talking
Where?
about?
What's your chords?
Negative 20,214.69,582. I'm inside of a tree.
How are you not drowning then?
I don't know.
Inside of a tree.
Yes, I can get out, but like I want you to come look at it.
You said 682?
582. I
582.
can see Dream Thief. Or maybe that's Comrade.
Ow.
I think Dream Thief shooters fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see your name tag.
It says
582.
Magic Cow.
Alright, so
Hey, you're coming towards me.
I'm coming towards you.
Dream Thief is even closer to me now than he was, and I don't think he sees me.
He's probably not looking. Dream Thief is occupied.
I don't see Comrade's name anywhere.
That's because
Hi, Dream Thief.
I'm wandering in exactly the wrong direction, apparently.
Oh, there you are. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. I can see your name tag now. Hi. How are you?
Right
I'm
along now,
inside of the
Captain.
tree. Get it away from me.
Jumping aggressively.
Give me what I want, tree.
I was messing around with the elytra, and apparently if you go underneath leaf blocks while you're flying horizontally, and then hit the ground and stand up, you can get stuck.
Ah, let's see. Kind of. I want to believe. I want to believe. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
You guys want to get inside?
So
Why?
Because it's hard mode.
And don't be so wimpy.
Okay.
oh, hey, look, kids, they're playing catch. Looks like a roulette. What? They throw a ball in the air. Last one to move wins.
Oh, Call Me Chris is quite funny. Yes,
On occasion, yes.
I like the snowball one the best.
Snowball one. Refresh my memory.
Hunter gets hit by the snowball while Nisha and Sergey are playing Snowball War. It was the first episode that Karen was in.
Was caught in crossfire.
Should name Brick Wall.
Where is Zomb? Zombo!
There are no... Do skeletons not spawn on hard mode?
Yes.
I've seen a drowned way out of the
I can
water
see-
before. Okay, I
I
finally
can
see
see
one.
a skeleton right there.
Watch
It's
it not.
right there.
Watch it not give me any bones.
Oh no!
What are you doing, bud?
I'm practicing being from the Prometheus school of running away from things.
To be fair, I've seen the clip. It was terrible. How they ran away from that thing.
It went like 20 feet to the left or the right. complete safety. And it's gaining on you.
I try to run away. Okay, roll to evade. No, I want to roll to run away.
Like in a
Okay,
straight line.
Yes. Okay, you run away.
It's
Roll.
still coming
Natural
after
one.
you. I try to find the most efficient way to get out of the path of this falling object. Natural one. Straight ahead seems like as good an option as any. Would you like a sip of juice? That's not juice, is it? Spicy juice. Yeah. Your breath smells flammable. So very accurately illustrating the Russian spirit.
Why isn't this zombie getting in my cart?
I don't think you're asking it the right way.
Give me a second. Which one of these things has thorns on it? Nothing, because I'm smart.
Get out of here.
Oh, come on. I only said that because I know that you don't like it when I say that.
I like thorns. Thorns are awesome.
I know that you like thorns, and that's why I rag on thorns all the time.
Yes, I've gathered this.
Because it would be funny to make fun of something that, like, no one cares about.
I mean, that's a valid point. I'm not gonna be able to argue with your presentation. The PowerPoints are too powerful.
Why am I hearing a creeper?
Because I had to kill a creeper.
There's one by Magic Cow, which is the cow's official designation
One
now.
by Magic Cow?
Yeah, if you hover over the cow,
Dream
it's now
Thief,
Magic
do you
Cow.
keep picking up my acacia wood?
Creeper.
No,
creeper,
I have
creeper,
not
creeper,
been
creeper,
going in and out of the door.
Door.
I have not. Jub is the one who keeps going in and out of the house, not me. I have
Listen,
been
I had to
outside
get a thing.
all night long.
I had to get a thing.
Why don't you just install iron doors anyway?
Because that would require me to be smart.
No, not you, him.
Oh, because that would require him to be smart.
Okay, fair.
Wait, this guy really isn't getting in this cart. This is weird.
Comrade, give me a minute. I'm here to solve your problem.
I don't believe you.
Well, I mean, I'm here mostly for my own benefit, but I'm going to solve your problem while I'm here.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
It's a fair question.
I'm going to end world hunger with 2% of Elon Musk's net.
Is he like
That's
somehow?
not how that works. Oh my goodness.
Is he like somehow attached to me? So I need to like leave so that he's no longer attached to me?
Hello, creeper. Give me the gun. Give me gunpowder! What's the point in mob hunting if there's nothing good dropping?
The cart.
As a knight,
Get the
she
cart.
moves like a woman.
This is what the one guy did like last week too.
This
And
is
it
on hard
pushed-
mode.
It pushed the cart out of the way.
Yeah, instead of getting into the cart. He also left.
Yeah.
We had the other one left the cart too.
There's a baby zombie in here too.
Yeah, I know. Trying to extract him. Okay.
They got inside?
Yeah, babies.
What the heck? The minecart fell.
Yeah, instead of getting into the minecart, they just
No,
want to.
look. The minecart in the machine. It
Ah.
sunk into the ground.
Well, that's because there is nothing here. There we go.
Put a hole, or don't put a hole there. Put something substantial.
I
Dave's
did.
coming.
The opposite of a hole.
Why don't these guys want to get into my carts?
Well, I mean, they did when they were younger, and look where that got them.
So even as the undead, they still have PTSD.
I mean, Comrade has that effect on people and villagers,
Fair.
because
To be fair.
not people.
They seem to be rather attached to you.
That's nice. I'm glad I can be of assistance.
I'm not trying to help. I'm just in here. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Am I wearing all of my armor? I am.
I am happy primitive minimalist. I live in Dirt Hut now. I is happy with Dirt Hut. Dirt Hut is good.
Okay, well, I got them both in here. Alright, so my vote is everybody, we all need to go, at least 1,000 blocks, or 100 blocks or so away so that they just stop aggroing on us. And then maybe we can get them into minecarts or something.
I have departed.
Alright, fantastic. Goodbye.
Oh, I don't have rockets.
Any
I didn't
excuse
have
to
them
get away
equipped.
from you.
Where did you go?
I went left.
Right. I tried to follow you, but you vanished.
Yeah, I'm going to Comrade's house.
I did get rid of my raid, so.
It's a nice wall. It's even better up close.
And the day is done.
What's up?
Be rolling right. See, Chubb, that's how you land on a ledge.
Your character glitched out so hard.
Am I at least still wearing my stuff?
Well, you took your helmet off for a second, then you took your pants off.
Yeah, was I wearing my proper skin if I'm glitching?
Yeah, it was just the way that your flying looked. Just before you landed, you spazzed out really hard.
Did it make a sound like I was hitting something?
I don't know. I play with sound off.
So you're not going to be able to hear this.
No, but I felt that because I'm looking at my screen.
Is there deep slate in that cave?
Just going to ignore the fact that you punched
Oh
me
no, it's
and
cobblestone.
pretended as if I wouldn't notice.
It's just cobble. Cobble, 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 cobble.
Ow.
Oh yeah, there's thorns on my armor, bud.
Yeah. And it did half-hearted damage.
I just... Were you supposed to hit the wall there, Joe?
It was not part of my plan, but it was within my calculation.
Ow.
Yeah. And see, thorns didn't proc because it's not a guarantee, it's a percentile chance.
You know what? You know what? There you go. That's what I think of you.
Oh, thank you.
You know what's not a percentile chance? Flames!
You know what's not a percentile chance either?
Flames.
Oh no. Oh no, I am not in Pain.
Flames. Ow.
Don't you shoot me with that dollar store bow.
They still haven't fixed it jumping so much when you're just holding it in your hand.
I know, it's so weird.
Woo!
I can't see it. In your hand, it looks normal.
Yeah, in yours it looks normal too, but like when I'm looking at it on my screen, it looks like my bow is trying to have a party.
Stop flaming people. I think I'm actually out.
Smite.
Yep, I'm out.
Smite isn't gonna do anything at the situation, comrade.
I know.
Dang it.
Save it for the ring. Or don't. Today on Minecraft Myths, do sunflowers have collision?
Alright, I almost have all the flowers. I just need a daisy and a red tulip.
Ooh, look at that.
What?
I went through this door. And then the gate. Ah, shoot.
Yeah, your elytra spazzes out really hard right before you land. Or maybe that's just how elytra is supposed to look. Maybe it's a feature.
I don't think the realm can keep up with it, probably.
Maybe it's a feature, not a bug.
Just slams head into well, refuses to elaborate, dies.
Whee!
Managed to land right into the water in the well.
Did you? Nice.
I did. I'm going to go see if any of your amethyst crystals have grown so I can steal some more. Though unless you've spent time in your village recently, I doubt it has. Never mind, I got lost the last time I was down here. I'm turning around.
I am what the doctors have to.
Did you want me to shoot you, Geo?
No. I'm pretty sure I know where it's at.
Well, I didn't know why you were following me.
See if I can spook you.
Right.
Alright, well that's enough dilly-dallying. I think we can go back now. And...
Never enough dilly-dallying.
Where did we leave again?
Comrade thought that if we de-aggro things...
They might get into the carts.
Doubtful. They
Well,
just stop moving after you leave.
Well, I have the carts with me, so I don't... I think that they might have refused to get into carts because they were aggroed onto us.
Oh, had they hit y'all?
They were certainly trying to.
Yes.
And succeeding.
They didn't kill us. Because we epic gamer boys.
Epic gamer boys.
Ah, you can see the bow I put on top of everything.
No. You need to make it more gay.
Epic gamer boys.
Hello, Magic Cow. You are my best friend, Magic Cow. I can't actually see your name through the fence, but you are named Magic Cow.
I can't make it any more than that. I don't know how.
There are ways. We have ways of
I'm
making
sure that
you
there are
talk.
ways. We have ways of making you talk.
I mean,
We
wasn't
got
Sid
that
everyone's favorite
street.
Disney villain?
No.
What's your favorite Disney villain then?
Gaston.
And you said you couldn't make it any more gay.
No one's gay like Gaston.
That's not true.
Where's Comrade?
I don't know.
Woo!
Do you like it?
Nope. It's like a forest
Well,
on
I
top
don't
of my
care.
building. And I, for
I
one,
don't care if you
not
like
a
it.
fan of the Lorax.
I wasn't building it for you. Are they just gone? Oh no, they're in there. Lock them up. Lock them in quick. Up, Job went up there, and now they're getting out.
Oh. I know. Just. Oh. Dang it.
Dirt Hut, I love you, Dirt Hut. You are my buddy. Is Shadow gonna get into the chat? I haven't heard her voice in forever.
They really don't want to get into the cart. They would... What is with you guys? Get into the carts! Oh my goodness, just get in the carts. Hey, Jump, stop taking damage from these guys. You're gonna die.
I'm getting one.
Who's getting a warning alert here?
Oh, thank you. It does good.
I was getting an Amber Alert for some,
South?
for some...
Yeah. Did that just come?
Alright, well, that was unsuccessful for some reason. So we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way and pick up some Zombo chicks.
Yeah, your stream is so far behind it just now popped up that Shadow joined the realm.
That's not too far behind, actually. That's pretty good.
I have to watch the stream because I'm locked inside my dirt hut. It's a good thing Jub isn't wearing thorns, or they would have been completely... You killed them?
Yep. I got tired of just not getting any cooperation out of these guys. So if they don't want to cooperate, then they can just go die.
So a suggestion for the future, maybe get them while they're in their carts and babies into each side of the thing and then pop the cart out from underneath of them when they're grown.
You know, if I didn't know we were talking about Minecraft, I would be super weirded out right now.
I mean, you should still be super weirded out.
Nah, you're just stealing villager babies. It's fine.
Well,
I need to leave.
No,
All right, I can leave Dirt Hut now.
I gave up. I gave up the kidnap villager babies scheme because the villager babies just they're once they grow up they're just too ornery.
You gave it up for now. I'm sure you will return to your antics eventually.
I mean, I'm still gonna commit
Sorry.
mass genocide and all sorts of terrible things.
I also made Comrade a nice present on the roof of his thing. He loves it so much.
Why does it feel like that's the opposite of what happened?
Comrade is so into the Lorax, he just fell in love immediately.
I'm gonna tell you that's not what happened.
So you're not out at your Copperton area. What are you doing?
Who are you talking to?
You.
I'm at my house.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't really have a thing to do when I got on. I just wanted to play. Why? What are you doing?
I'm actually not doing much because I've pretty much finished everything before the update.
You want to do a thing? But I don't know what the thing would be. But I also have nothing to do. Because I don't feel like destroying a bastion right now. And that's
That's a
really the
lot
thing
of
that I
work.
need to do.
Okay.
I know. The small one that I already destroyed took several days.
The small one, also from Vegas.
The small one.
Yes. If there is anything that you could possibly want to do right now, I'm down.
Do you want to relay the entire highway between here and Copperton?
You have the ice for it.
I already did it.
Because I would have said yes.
I did it earlier today. It's all blue ice now. It really is about 2 times faster. With people actually investing themselves heavily into Copperton, I was like, I probably should upgrade the highway. Also, if we want to mine at 12 to find diamonds, or mine at the 1.17 copper level to find copper more easily without massive caves, it has to be done at Copperton. I mean, you can mine at level 12 for diamonds in areas around the hub still, but not for copper. Hey, look, another boat vanished when I got out of it. But the pig that was in it was also invisible, and I was able to kill him, but the boat doesn't exist.
I told you. Just go in and out of the nether gate again.
I'm in the central hub right now. Upper deck.
Go in and out of the nether gate. Whoa,
I have
wait.
to go down the track for that.
Well, get out of render distance somehow.
I'd have
That's
to
the
get
way to fix
another
it.
boat, put it on the ice, and go back
I'm
out.
sorry
ways.
someone doesn't carry an elytra on him at all times. That's not my fault.
Oh, since we have everyone on here tonight, we should do, and we're streaming, we should all go out to the new Nether Hub, which has been finished for a couple of months now. Even though we can't go through the gates,
But to say, I
otherwise
thought
it's
you
finished.
really wanted this to be like a super big thing.
Yeah, we're all here, it's finished, and we're on the stream. It's a great time for it.
Okay.
Just
I have nothing else to do.
Which nether hub?
the new one for the colony.
I'm literally just looking up into it where their skeletons go.
Hashtag we support colonialism.
Well, we are Americans.
No Wakanda forever.
You know, I've actually gotten used to the sound of my parrots sounding like creepers behind me. Probably a bad thing to get used to.
Yeah, it's a good way to die.
I know my house is safe though.
Da-da-da-dum, ways to die.
There's only ever been a creeper in here once.
Why aren't we getting any zombie villagers spawning?
That's weird, because there were a bunch when I was over there before.
Is it?
They
Fogel.
just kept dropping.
Oh no, that's a skeleton. Why did? Oh no, there he is. He just sank.
You must be out of
you
the
just
cycle now.
Turned into a drown too. Run.
I forgot that there was a train that went to your house, Shadow.
Oh, my house.
I was
You coming to
walking
my house?
around. I was walking around on the Mesa Plateau.
Why are you coming to my
Oh.
house? Not that you
Your-
can't, or that you shouldn't.
Your house?
I am at my house.
How dare you leave minecarts on the track?
It's my house.
Of my infrastructure system.
Was it on the side that I built, or the side that you built?
Your lips are blue.
Yes, they are. Thank you.
I know you haven't been on to do anything. I'm not here to be like, you didn't do anything. I'm just...
Yeah, because I definitely haven't. Did you fully admire my armor room last time you were here? Because you were kind of distracted.
I do this on your bridge every time I'm here.
Which one? This is the right one.
It's us. As the chitlins all say.
Don't refer to them as chitlins, please.
Alright, as the shrooms will say.
I don't know where we're going.
I don't know either. It's not my house.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
I
the
was here.
door 'cause the
And you
baby's
told
fine.
me not to.
Kill the slime. Yeah, don't kill him. He's my baby. But did you truly appreciate the design of the floor?
It looks good. I actually
ripped
didn't
up
realize that it was the
calcite.
thing. Yeah. I like the sound calcite makes.
I tried to do the whole floor and be like, oh yeah, it'll be like a marble floor, and then I was like, oh, it's really white. I can't stand it. My eyes are burning. So I thought
It's
it
a
would
good
look
thing
with
that he
basalt.
doesn't actually hit you as a baby slime because I'm wearing thorns.
Well, that's the reason why I keep him, because he can't hurt you. I
Or
need to keep
himself.
another one so that I can call it squishy. But no, I haven't done anything here.
Oh, you need to change the food at the table for me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have a lot of it. In fact, I actually don't have any of it right now.
What?
But pumpkin pie is my favorite food now.
Hey,
I had pumpkin pie.
hey, Jub, you still here with us?
I actually found one in the wild.
Really?
Uh,
I don't have any. I don't think I have any here.
That's fine. I don't have any either.
This is just kind of. I need to cook most of this food.
Righteousness? The chest plate of righteousness?
The breastplate of righteousness. And
Uh,
I'm currently wearing the helmet of salvation,
Cool.
the pants of truth, the boots of peace, and the elytra of faith because I don't use a shield.
Oh, I figured out how to get people to sit at a table instead of standing in the chairs.
Oh, cool. I got a music disc.
Which one?
So instead of having the half slab
Strahd.
as the seat, you put a rail and a minecart down. Of course, you can break the rail after that because the minecart will stay there.
Right.
And then people sit in the minecart inside of the chair frame.
I mean, but it doesn't look as good.
I didn't even notice
Huh?
that I got a...
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do.
No, I don't have anything to do. I just wanted to play games. It's been so long.
Jub, you there with us?
I think that's a no.
Oh, so they are still potentially looking at bundles for 1.19.
I haven't killed my bunnies. I haven't been breeding them either because I don't want that.
You don't want your computer to die?
Yeah. But they're all still here.
I need your chicken farm to be back up and running
Why?
because I need eggs for pumpkin pie.
Alright, well, I'm gonna need chickens.
Just 6 empty shulker boxes parked out here for no reason.
They were once full of eggs.
I don't actually. I don't have to have it. Oh, I have seen the barn, but I haven't seen it from this angle.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Thanks.
Lighthouse
lightning
looks
rod's
good
still-
from this angle too.
Thanks.
The lightning rods still aren't working.
I don't think I don't remember if I put half slabs up there, to be honest. I think I might have, but I'd have to. I can't. Obviously, I can't jump on walls right now because I'm outside of the.
Oh, I don't have
can-
one of those.
No,
Right
I didn't
now.
put half slabs up here.
Let's put a music
It
disc
shouldn't be
in
half
my
slab, should it?
jukebox.
Or full blocks, maybe? I don't know. They don't work on stairs. We figured that part out. Ow! Wait,
I
that
didn't
hurt
touch
me.
you.
Did you
I
walk on one
walked
of the
through
wither
the
reses?
flower. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I heard pain and I immediately thought it was my own.
Oh, I can't drown in here, apparently. You have a thingy.
There
Oh,
is
yeah,
now music playing in
yeah.
the manor.
I have to step to the restroom.
And I'm supposed to just stand here and protect you when nightfall comes. Got it.
I've got Thorn's armor on.
On
Yeah,
hard
and
mode,
how
that
long do you
doesn't
think
mean
that's gonna save
mean
you?
much.
Are we on hard
Is
mode
night
right now?
falling?
No,
He
no.
needs it to
No.
be.
No, that's fine. I'd like to know.
Well,
It's fine if it is. I just want to know.
I
Do
needed.
you still need hard mode?
No, not as such, since I don't have villagers anymore, because they wouldn't get in the stupid cart.
Right. As babies, you don't let them out of the carts ever.
They were in the cart when they turned into zombies. And then they got
well,
out.
Make sure so put the carts into the slots and close the slots off. We have enough iron if you have to break the carts and not be able to pick them up when they're in there.
That's not what happened. One of them, I set a zombie on him, and he needs to be sitting in a cart because it makes it way easier to keep him in the same spot and separate the zombies.
Attacked by a zombie. Shadow, why don't you pick a page out of the castle book and we can work on a building, like a tavern or something.
I got the book right here. It's already in my hands.
Just tell me what page we're working off of. Don't don't do the same house that I already did.
I just did the whole flip and point bit.
It's the house I already built.
No, it's the training area.
Pick
It's
whatever
kind of big.
you want.
No, that's the actual castle. I need the castle town.
Yeah, we don't have time to build the entire castle.
Or to what? No.
So where's the hub that we're gonna be looking at and exploring?
So we'll go on the ice highway that goes to Newfoundland, except we'll keep going.
Why can we explore all the way down there?
It's finished. And the update's coming in like 2 to 3 weeks. And
What
we're
is
all on here.
this?
If we can get Jub back on,
What the heck?
that
is
would be
this?
better.
What's a hidden?
Hey, you guys want my company?
We
No,
do.
we've been
We've been
to
trying to
talk
find
to
out what
you.
happened to
You
you for
ignored
forever,
us.
bud.
I haven't been ignoring you. I had to help my my dad and my sister. My dad is going to Florida for a while on a fishing trip.
Lord. So do you want to do that right now, comrade?
I mean, yeah. Let's do it.
What are we doing?
Comrade's frustrated with his current project, so we're going
Then
to
we
go
should
out
make
to
a
the
cathedral.
colony hub.
Oh,
That might take
Oh,
too
cool.
long. Though.
It's finished, and we're all on, so...
And
Yeah,
then
let me-
we're
let
going
me
to start
go-
on the cathedral.
let me
So
go
that's gonna
grab my ender chest, which has got all my stuff in it.
I just went through the void of red that is sometimes the nether, apparently.
There's an under chest down there.
Oh,
Is
now
there
it's
a chest
now
in
it's
my
a void
pocket?
of green-gray of
Oh, cool.
unloaded
I mean, as long as
chunks.
someone has one.
I have one in my
We're,
pocket.
we're not going to go above ground, because the update hasn't hit yet. We're going to the nether hub,
Come on, Grim.
which took me several days to finish, of solid hours, one after the next.
Cool. Let me just get to the nether.
Unfortunately, I can't experience the supposed optical illusion of going so fast you seem like you're going backwards.
Why?
Because my chunks weren't loading in fast enough, so I was constantly being reminded I was going forwards by slamming my face into an unloaded chunk of blue or red.
Okay, so Comrade needs to be the last one in the chain of us going out?
Comrade's going to be the first one.
No.
I'm already on the
Life
ice.
more difficult.
Okay, well, then keep
Well,
going.
wait at the fence gate for us.
I'm waiting. I'm just sort of sitting here with my... I'm just here on the ice. Got a boat in front of me. It's fine.
Hanging out.
Listen, I'm making my way downtown, but I can only go
Walking
so
fast.
I'm making my way uptown.
Oh.
Making my way downtown.
I'm apparently going
walking
to be the second
fast,
person there.
faces past. Get sued.
Grimteeth wasn't moving.
for
so
how
I
good I
flew away.
did.
I'm in the lower deck of the current nether hub.
So,
Also, I shamefully left a minecart on Shadow's track.
I know.
Wow.
do-do-do.
Hi guys.
Hypocrisy? Hypocrisy.
I can't turn.
I know you can't turn it around.
Oh.
Wait, no, you're gonna hurt yourselves, guys. Don't hurt
Stop.
yourselves. It's okay.
I had a stream chat, but I didn't even notice it
I hear Dream Thief.
because
He's
my
behind you
player needs to be reloaded.
Comrade, sit down.
Okay. So,
Uh,
who's in front?
Comrade.
Okay, you're gonna hit a fence gate that you're then gonna have to open and then keep going.
And we're all gonna run into you.
excellent.
Run through the fence gate.
I think that was the point. Oh my gosh, the lag of being behind someone else.
I'm not experiencing
Oh.
lag.
I at first was.
Ah.
Ow!
Oh, we're inside. Somebody's inside of somebody, which isn't supposed to be happening. So
Comrade,
when
just had to open it.
the gate is removed later, if you want to go to Newfoundland, once you hit the torch area, turn the boat sideways and paddle into the wall. And when you hit the hole, it'll just take you into the.
I ran into Joe.
Yeah, I ran into you.
How far exactly?
5,000.
Okay.
For a while.
I might have a problem back here. Just a second. Okay, no. it's-
Gray, red,
Oh, I
I
caught
thought a
up
hog
with
was
Joe.
in the boat.
red.
Ow! Oh!
I nearly caught up to Comrade.
Joe has a piglin, zombie piglin in his boat, and we hit Joe.
Ow.
Hey, look, Comrade. Oh,
Telling you. I'm about to hit Joe again, Dream. Watch out.
I haven't hit
I'm
anybody.
gaining. Ow!
you
Ow!
can't hit
Gosh,
anyone,
they're all
Comrade.
here. They're
I've hit
all
you 3
here.
times.
See, the difficulty is that when you have to keep stopping, you actually have to build up momentum again to hit top speed.
I think Comrade accidentally. No, there he is. Hi.
Even so, we're still traveling a pretty
Ow.
good pace here.
Yeah, this is a fantastic pace. It would be much better if.
Whoa,
Comrade
Joe,
wasn't-
that was so. Joe, did you step out of your boat, or was that glitch?
No,
Oh,
I
man.
have continued to hit you
Ow,
over and
ow,
over again.
ow! Can I get up and not hurt myself? Where is
But
it?
I'm backed
I
up.
can't move.
I'm out of the station, so you have space.
Okay, I'm just by the dropping the boat place. That's all.
This station is much more fancy than the metro stations of the other ice highways intersections.
I'm keeping the boat on me. What are you guys getting? What are you
That's
doing?
fine. Somebody else got my boat.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I accidentally.
I don't care.
Okay.
This is pretty.
So most
Is there
of
lava around? Oh my
99
gosh, I'm in Dream Thief's head.
99% of this had to be hollowed out. There was not
Whoa.
an open space available. Oops.
Ooh.
So all of these nether portals are going to be lit at the same time?
Yeah,
Why?
they'll all be lit.
It's food. Come back with
I think the
food.
flint and steel and the 2 pieces of obsidian are
You need
in
food.
the
I have.
chest
I have food.
at the
I
top
have
of the
46
station.
foods. I just,
Then
you know,
don't kill the hoglin.
guys.
And
just
because I
start-
didn't know how big the space was going to be, I had to install all of the stone after the fact.
So where do these hallways lead? This is actually quite impressive.
The hallways are for your exploration.
Please.
Is this nether quartz?
Yes,
On the floor. Yeah,
slabs.
this is quartz.
They're slabs because I'm not that rich.
Stonemasons.
Masons give you nether quartz.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mason at my village
Wait.
gives me nether quartz blocks.
All of this nether quartz was hand
Where did-
mined.
Where did you think the Comrade got all of the quartz for his giant mansion?
Dude, he doesn't adventure. There's no way he could have gotten this much.
Wait. Are you accusing me of not adventuring?
I am the happiest with that center tunnel, though. I think it came out the coolest of the 3 paths out.
Also, I really appreciate the use of warped wood
Mm-hmm.
as part of the mainstay of this.
Yeah, I had to the trees in the center, the big center tree, that is 100% artificial. I did not grow anything there first.
Oh, yeah, I've grown warped trees. They're difficult to grow in gathers, but this is like an excellent rendition of a man-made one because it looks like a giant one.
I think this one makes me happy just because of the low-hung roof that sticks out so far. I don't think I've actually even looked over this ridge before.
Nice little
Dude, I'm
patio
so
there.
adventuring out here.
Yeah, as long as you don't light a portal, you're free to come out here.
No,
now.
I'll probably find an edge, jump off of it, and fly around.
It's officially. Just make sure you take your coordinates down, because as you can see, it's a giant hillside. The only visible section is this corner over here. This is the only visible section of the entire structure. Nope, I'm being shot at. No, I don't have gold, you scumbag.
I thought about going back to get some gold, and then I decided that I didn't care.
I have golden carrots I could trade with them.
I
don't-
decided
that's
that
not gonna
murder
work.
was the easier option.
I don't know why stone felt like the right palette. It
Oh,
just
hey.
did.
Die.
It's not bad.
I just killed the wrong one.
Wait. Let me distract him so I can get that achievement.
Look at all of these mushrooms. So many shrooms.
Look, it's you guys. We did have a comment earlier from a Lola Eden. Lola Aiden.
Lola.
Angels sang out an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick which could shatter the bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain as Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through his clever disguise, and he crushed Batman's head between his thighs. Which
Apparently,
I think is just
I
beautiful.
missed this.
It showed.
The comments that I have say, "Hello, can I join your podcast? Hey, let me join. Let plus me join. Let me."
Ring Thief, now is not the
No.
time to be looking at your, like,
From Ultron 306. That's what I'm seeing in the comments.
okay.
In the
let's
are you in the YouTube
not
comments, comrade?
stand in the middle of the nether right now, okay? Go.
Which
Where am I-
comment
Had
section
anyone
were you
asked to
looking at?
join the podcast before? That's weird.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I really don't either.
No.
Oh, Shadow.
It's like, yeah, let's just let some random person who asked be a part of this group. That's nice.
Where is it? It's somewhere over here.
That's how
I swear,
friendship
I swear.
works.
That's kind of how most
What?
of my friendships
Where did it
work.
go? Wait, has somebody... Did this... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay.
It
Ooh,
was something
wait.
like
What's back here?
secret tunnel
Secret tunnel.
And put all this back.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like
it's supposed to be the last 2-block high spot.
I'm going to find that this leads straight down into lava as some sort of cruel
Dream
joke
Thief
from
would
Dream
never
Thief.
ask me to do that.
He would, in fact, do
No.
that. No, yes,
Not
he
to
would.
Shadow.
No, not the shadow.
not Shadow. Y'all are fair game.
It's too devious for revenge
Dude,
plot.
you have a ancient debris mining site here.
I do. I've mined the area very heavily.
Wow.
Shit.
This is where I started using the TNT thing that I've shown you in Jub.
You're not gonna give me anything for that?
Why
Cheapskate.
am I on fire?
Because I accidentally
So
hit
the
you.
central tunnel is a drill tunnel. That's why it looks so even. It was not giving me the result I wanted.
Wow, accidental hittage earns me a purposeful hittage.
Yes.
This tunnel
this is,
is
what happens when Dream Thief and I get
probably
together. You're welcome.
4,000 or 5,000 blocks at least, if not more.
You know, I went through and plugged up all my lava holes.
I was not needing to clean it up.
I didn't need to clean it up either.
Y'all are.
This tunnel is
Why?
not nearly as long because, as I said, I felt that the drilling wasn't very effective.
Y'all are really intense when it comes to this ancient debris mining.
Listen, I have 9 extra
This
sets
tunnel's
of
longer than I thought it
netherite
was.
armor. Yeah, why are we
Apparently.
going out here? Why do we
I
need
don't
to see
know, I
this?
was
Why
following
do we need
Comrade.
to see this? Why would you do that?
I assumed that we were.
I just went with the party. That was also a mistake.
I
You
don't
can
even
see,
know why
you
we're
can
down
see my
here.
practice though when I was drilling. You can see my practice of building this too high stairwall thing. This is artificial.
Yeah, to get back
I can
on
tell.
the drill if you fall off.
Oh,
Or
I don't
halfway
ride the
off.
drill. I walk beside it. I put the buttons on the side of the dispenser instead of the top, and I just walk beside it. And I used to have a big workshop here. Oh, this is the work. I
So
did leave
wait,
the workshop here.
where does this thing go out to?
This was a different strip mining method. It didn't work nearly as well.
Gotcha. I have no internet. It says
Ow, ow,
when I know I have internet.
You're still moving, comrade.
Yeah, it's on the other.
Oh yeah,
PC.
we're gonna have to break a fence piece to get out.
No, we're not. We all have Elytra.
Actually, we don't.
Some people do.
All the best people do.
Oops.
One problem has been solved.
Hey Shadow, do you have that netherrack in your pocket that
I put it back already.
Guys, I solved half a problem.
You look like you created a new one, actually.
You just got on the other side. You're fine.
I know, but like the problem was I couldn't get over the fence, and I got over that fence into another.
Box in another box. And send that box to myself. And then I'll push it with a hammer.
And
No,
back we
no,
go.
I'm not going directly behind him. I'm just gonna let him go.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for a second.
Yep,
Do you
not
have
doing that again.
poison? The poison, right? The poison for Cusco. The
Cusco's
poison. He's
poison.
trying to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
So the obsidian and the flint and steel are
That
here.
poison.
There's
If
a
for some reason somebody else
there
needs
is
to
a
light it first.
huge basalt biome.
Well,
basalt.
Basalt. There are
Basalt
3
cell.
huge basalt biomes at least that this highway goes over, which I can tell because you have to go through like ash.
yes, we know what basalt looks like as far as air.
Yeah, it looks like the worst biome of all time.
Simple columnar basal cell.
I cannot stand basalt.
Excuse
Wow,
me, you
with
said
y'all-
you.
Okay.
I thought you said you liked it.
The block is fine. The biome is horrible. So with y'all lagging, especially Comrade lagging down the highway,
You've
For
got
a
a skeleton
second,
in your boat,
I
Jeb.
actually had the world open up beside me and cause I've just got stalled out by the realm can't handle 4 of us doing this at once apparently.
No, it can't. I've never had this much lag before in my life on this thing, and I
I
keep
haven't
running into
had
Jeb.
lag on the highways since the issues when
Don't
I was
worry, I know
building
what I'm
them
doing.
were
Wait,
resolved.
so you
Do
mean
you?
the problem wasn't just me?
Oh, the problem's always you. We will
Yeah.
always blame you.
Ah! Yeah! I'm going to run into Dream Thief by going the opposite direction.
Thanks, Joe.
Yes.
Really?
Your pal.
What? Oh.
You picked up my boat. I appreciate it. No, I was just gonna put
Oh.
it away.
Ah, the man.
I thought that was sarcasm.
He went the other
No.
direction.
It was being for real.
Oh, you saw me.
I did, yeah.
Ow! Oh my gosh! I couldn't
Boat
breathe.
disappeared again.
Did you know that if you
I
just
can see
hold
it.
down, if you just
I got
hold, oh,
Oh, look at them hoglins.
should I put an epilepsy warning on this stream? Probably.
It's a little late for that.
I'll
But
start. Oh, they're stuck.
Although on the YouTube stream, you actually have a little bit of time. Like 5 or 6 minutes.
I can't hurt them anymore.
Nobody's watching this anyway.
They're lagged. Well, except for that
Somebody
one
was.
person that wanted to be in the
Dream
podcast.
Thief, move your butt. It's in the way.
You know what? I don't know
Oh.
which.
Oh no!
Dream Thief, move
Because we
your
weren't paying
giant never right
attention.
foot.
Apparently they thumbs down the stream.
Oh no.
Was it on the
I don't
YouTube
care.
stream?
Shadow, wait.
What the?
Twitch doesn't have a thumbs down.
Are we? How much stone do you have at your place for building this? None.
Chests full. I've got some.
Guys, these hoglins won't die.
Do you have thousands and thousands of spare stone that you're willing to let go of?
Just walk right into my line of fire. I almost shot you.
They won't light on fire.
Oh,
Oh,
there
I
it goes.
lost them. Oh my gosh.
I got it.
Well, it's not entirely because I wasn't paying attention. My internet was also not updating. So I didn't really even have a chance of seeing it. It's because I checked the stream. I did eventually read it for you, man. Ultron306 says hello. Can I join your podcast? Hey,
Hello?
let me join.
No.
The answer's no.
Yeah.
And if you want to downvote us for that, that's your prerogative. The answer's no. You don't just walk into some random person's stream and go, "Hey, I know you guys have been friends for a long time, but like, me join. Me be part of stream."
Right, so Shadow, I have both in
Your
lumber
armchair.
and stone. I have tens of thousands of surplus
Right.
material.
Your house isn't this way. Here, they can have that.
Right. So do you want to build it at your house though? Because I don't really have a great place for it, but we should grab several shelters of supplies from my place.
Yeah, we can go build it on one of my mountains.
That's
What are you
page 48. Cathedral. From page 48.
Well, I didn't mean to not give you the page.
Page 48 of the Minecraft Medieval Fortress Exploded Builds Mojang Official Guide.
There's also the next page, which has like variants of that.
I feel like we should not do variants until we know what we're doing.
Can I watch you guys build that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, a tree! I can't
Oh,
do
you were gonna get in the boat, weren't you?
No,
Can I
no,
watch?
I'm down the walkway. I almost went backwards.
Where are you?
I'm back.
Oh, the gate's still open. Is the gate still open?
Yes.
Yes, the dudes.
Oh.
I'm at your house now.
Well, if you were sideways boating into the wall, you had a
Okay,
90%
so that's the problem.
chance of...
I turned around and around and around. Okay? That's what happened.
You're
Like me,
using a
right?
mouse and keyboard, though.
Figure out.
You know what I'm using. I'm well aware of what my hands are currently touching.
Hey, question for
You
you,
have turtles on your beach.
Dream Thief. Are you gonna care if I, Minecraft, turn down the music! Why are you so loud right now?
Wait, okay.
Turn down the what?
Turn down. Oh my heavens. You put Dream Thief. Put
What?
more trees out.
More.
It says
A
here.
lot more.
Okay.
Jeb's like, I don't feel like waiting for the redstone gate
Um,
to open.
Are you going to care if I
Right.
connect via cart something to the hub that you have over here at Copperton? So if I connect a minecart,
As long as the interior stays polished diorite, no.
okay, yeah,
But the polished diorite is required.
the polished diorite will still be there.
Oh, nice.
So the villager breeder is still in here. It's just kind of covered in vines and got bamboo around it.
I need to
Oh,
take.
this is your elevator to get up to. Oh, this is gonna be.
Yeah, I did everything I could to hide the breeder while still keeping it here.
Dream Thief, I'm gonna step. into
Take
your
cords.
Oh, close door, close door. Okay.
I.
Don't you have an elytra?
There we go. Cords taken.
Did you see my my colored dye and stuff, Shadow?
I went up into the sky. I flew.
You should take a look at this little diorama down here.
diorama. It's
I
an
don't know.
organization system and an instruction list.
Cool.
This is pretty.
Anyway, here's the infographic that he made.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna keep calling it random things.
I didn't know you could smelt sea pickle to get lime dye, but
I didn't know that before.
it feels like a waste.
I pick a few stacks of sea pickles. What's all the glass?
This is where I grow the flowers that give various colors.
This is nice.
So I have one of each flower that in the game in this chest over here, although I'm missing two.
Which
Along
two?
with some glow ink. I'm missing a red tulip and the white daisy.
I have tulips. I have red tulips.
And then this is the bone meal over here.
And I have white daisies. So if you'd like them, I've got some at the house.
Because if you bone meal the flower directly, it just keeps growing more and more of them.
I know.
I
That's
got
how I
my
got so many orchids.
I also thought the end rods would look nicer than lanterns, since this is supposed to be like a geranium or...
It gives
Whatever,
it the
terrarium.
feel of the greenhouse. And I got stuck. Okay, we're going to get supplies.
So we need to get shulkers out of the basement first.
I have 4 shulkers on me.
Yeah, we need a lot more than that.
I have 1 shulker.
I have 4 shulkers and an ender chest.
Duh.
Right, so first,
I've determined that
we'll
to
get
be
the
the most
oak log
prepared person I can
shulker.
be is to carry
Then
an
I'll
ender chest.
get 2 spruce wood shulkers.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Ah,
It's
the
like, I don't
glowberries
know
are
what I'm
starting to
supposed to get.
grow.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Man, I got myself pretty lost there. Almost.
Oh, let me double check and look at the book again. So it
I'm
looks
just
like...
gonna stand out of the way here.
So we need
Just looking at the book myself.
spruce. I'll let you cover whatever
I
stained
have-
glass pattern
I
you
was about
wanna
to say,
use.
I already have stained glass at my house that we don't even have to make. I've got leftovers from a lot of things.
So we need a lot more stone than cobblestone,
Yeah.
because I don't feel like smelting cobblestone to stone to make stone bricks when I have so much stone already.
Yeah.
I have more shulkers than I want in my pocket.
Build tip with big complicated. Build like a cathedral. Start by creating the main layout of the floor before building up to make the walls. That is a no-brainer for anything you build, but thanks,
Correct.
Mojang.
To complete
You always go
cobblestone
with the outline
shulkers.
first. Come on, Mojang. Get with it.
Have you been to the stone library, Shadow?
Yeah, you took me there.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Oh, I'm coming.
You can fly over there. I'm taking the train.
I am. Don't worry. I am. You coming, Jeb? We're going to the stone library.
Yeah,
Come
you can tell which of
Okay,
the
so we're
cocoa
flying-
pods have fully grown
basically to the quarry, so back right corner of the place. Just that.
because well, my minecart just suddenly stopped and is not moving at all.
What the heck is this?
This is the stone library.
Hello, creeper.
Oh,
Bye,
what
creeper.
is?
Have
What's that?
that the moss machine?
Ah,
I thought you'd seen the moss machine.
maybe you pointed it out to me, and I
I think
wasn't. paying
maybe it
attention.
was Shadow I showed the moss
You did show me the moss
machine to. Let me come over there real quick, Job.
Me.
So, moss replaces stone when you spread it with bone meal.
Ah.
So the bone meal input chest is this one right here. Once that's got bone meal in it, you climb the... I've tried to extend this line around. There's just no way to do it without breaking the machine. So you have to come up here to turn it on. So the stone generators are pushing fresh stone in, so that as the moss turns stone into moss, it is then replaced with more stone to become more moss.
I started building the wrong direction.
You run that for a couple of minutes and you've got all the moss you could want in the chests, the dispensing chests down here.
Neat.
So this produces all 4 of the, or all 5 of the elements. So you can get seeds from grass that grows occasionally. And then you get azaleas, flowering azaleas, and carpets and moss. The azalea, to me, yeah, you can make a interesting oak tree sometimes, but for the most part, I find it useful only for the... We probably should have slept.
I have a bed on me.
I'm in the nether, so go ahead.
No. Hey, Jub, there's a bed over here. So you and Shadow go down here.
Dream, I have a bed in my end chest. If you come down here.
And then I will go to the bed in the iron farm.
Thank you.
Let me just put this down where I'm not going to end up killing myself. Cool.
Yeah, I have beds in most of my farms, especially because when we're multiplayer, everybody's like, "Can we sleep, bro?" And I'm also often like, "Can we sleep, bro?"
Hey, bro.
Sleep, bro?
Can we sleep?
So the last element of the farm is down here.
Where we slept.
So if you have all the moss you want, you can throw all the levers on this side and all the levers on this side, which runs a double speed bone meal machine. And this chest fills up with bone meal. If you don't want that bone meal or you need it to go up into the farm, you throw this final switch here, which unlocks the hopper, and then this switch, which sends bone meal up to the top.
Or in my pocket.
Nice.
You're standing where I was.
And while the farm had instructions, and there was a picture of the composter, I had to really self-design the composter and then install the elevator myself and its feed system back in.
Right.
Ow.
Ow.
I fell. Alright, so we fill these up with stone.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh! Pick a different one than the one I'm using.
No.
Ah, shoot. I've headed the wrong way again.
Where were you going?
Away from my destination. And I got like 60 blocks in or so.
Where's your destination?
The Copperton hub.
Hmm. Don't worry about the top one. I've already emptied it most of the way.
Alright. Well, let's fill this back in then.
Okay, I
Well-
guess we're full. We need
Anything
to
else
grab
we need
a...
here? We need stairs.
We'll be making those.
Okay.
We're gonna grab
We need a stone cutter.
Yeah, we're gonna grab 2 stone cutters, because I want one on either end of the building.
Okay.
And then we're gonna grab 2 crafting tables. I need to grab a bed as well. I don't have any spare beds for you to grab, Job. You're gonna need to get one.
Well, we're going back to my house. You can just get one there.
Okay. The minecart's not even making noise.
I feel like I can hear your minecart.
I love this jungle. I spent so long putting the melons and the bamboo and
This whole area is beautiful.
yeah, all of it was a part of the Newfoundland beautification project.
My friends just realized that I let them share their Amazon wish lists, and I did not share mine.
I need another stone cutter, apparently.
Well, that's kind
I
of
had some at
selfish
my
of you.
Thing is, that was the deal. Like, they promised to share theirs, I promised to share mine, and I did, and I just kind of kept forgetting and then decided to see if they would notice. They did. I already bought their Christmas presents. They're already at their houses. They're just not allowed to open them.
One
until
of the-
Christmas because
So,
Okay.
so one of the weirdest things.
I was just putting the bow away.
One of the weirdest things to realize is that part of being charitable is letting other people be charitable to you.
told them I would, and I will.
After Christmas.
No, I will as soon as I... Thing is, I had gotten ready to do it, and then I realized I didn't have their emails on my computer. I had them in my phone, and then it seemed like a lot of work. So then I didn't.
Oh man, work.
So,
I'd
where
rather go
exactly are we
shopping.
building this cathedral?
My house. We're going to my house now.
Which one?
I don't have
My actual house, where I live.
the house near the valley.
Not my Copperton build. I don't live there.
Well, I don't
I
know.
could live there,
Only Comrade
it's
lives
nice,
there.
but I don't live there.
Comrade needed distance from the rest of human civilization, which would
Did
judge
your
him
boat break or
on that
something there, Shadow?
No, I'm just not good at boat turning.
Much like
So you got out of the boat?
I didn't get out of the boat, Dream. I just got stuck.
Oh, there must. Ah, my boat disappeared again.
I can see your boat.
Okay.
Now you've got it. You turd? I have both of them now.
Let's go.
You go.
Oh.
Dang it, I almost had you again, Job.
What if we make?
Let
Like
me
that was
go.
some weird lag.
You were just out of the range of the. No, I was breaking it under you.
I know.
Alright, I have 2 crafty tables. We just need one more stone cutter.
Okay. Well, we'll get Jub and a stone cutter. We'll get Jub a bed and a stone cutter at my house.
Job. Were you
guys doing?
going through the gate there, bud?
I was going the other way.
That's okay. I did that earlier today.
I'm the only one who knows how to get to my house.
I could get to your house just as easily going to the overworld and flying along the coast.
It's a lot of
Yes,
rockets.
but it would take a little longer. Actually, it would be
Take,
max
like,
2.
Be like 30 seconds extra. Most of that would be waiting on the portal to send me through.
That's true. The portal is closer.
Now, you need to make sure that this is a big mountain you're building on because we need a lot of space to work around.
We're gonna go up to the mountain.
Shadow, we didn't bring any
I'll take us-
scaffolding.
I brought scaffolding.
I don't know why you think I don't have anything in my house. I really don't understand that.
You know what you have in abundance in your house?
Chokers?
I was gonna say lag, but yes, that too.
All right, I've got an extra bed. I got a stone cutter, and I've got like over 2 stacks. I got like 2.5 plus 2 stacks of scaffolding. I've got an end chest. I've got 4 extra shulkers. I've got my silk touch, my regular pickaxe, and a shovel. I've got my rockets. I've got food. I've got extra food.
Rockets.
I've got my toolbox, which really should be in the under chest.
Do you
but
have
it's
an
not.
under chest? We might want to put an under chest over there while
I
we're
can
working.
get an extra one, but like I just said, I have one in my pocket. I carry under chests with me wherever I go.
That's weird.
Well, I don't ever not have my
Weird,
stuff,
it's
do I?
Prepared.
I don't have to carry shulker boxes around because I
They
have my
do
end
have
chest.
girls in the Boy Scouts now.
What?
Guys, we're not flying there. We're walking. Let's go.
I don't even have Elytra equipped.
That's why
Shadow.
we're walking.
Why are we bringing up the Boy Scouts? Exactly.
Jump,
It's
jump,
stream
jump.
safe. Just leave it. Just leave it.
I didn't bring up Girl Scouts.
Because they're super gay. That's
Oh,
why
I
we're
guess
bringing up
just
the
much
Boy
slower.
Scouts.
I should have grabbed a horse and left you all behind.
Shut up, gas.
I almost stole one of your horses, actually.
Shut up,
There's
what?
only 2 there, so I didn't take any. Also, they don't have saddlebags
What
because
did you call me?
not mules.
Gaston.
Ooh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Let's go. Let's go. Jump, we gon' fly.
So the thing is,
We're going to
25
that
blocks
crap.
long, and it's 20 blocks
We're building it right
wide.
here. Okay, so we
On
might have to build it up
this?
a little. This nice. I like this.
Where?
Yes, but isn't this a bit
Okay, I
small?
actually lost you.
I said the
'Cause I was-
outcrop. Where the heck did you go? I see. Look up.
Shadow, there's no way.
But
There's no way.
I like this. It's right.
That's like 10
It's
blocks by 15.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is gonna be absolutely
That's-
amazing to
That's
watch.
10. Okay. 1,
Maybe under the overhang.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, you're way past the outcrop.
I'm not. Ow. We have to make sure it's all the way under then. If we're gonna build it under, then we're gonna build it
it's
under.
taller than that.
Jeb, come here. We're going to bed.
Oh, I didn't bring my bed.
You kidding me?
I have one in the end
Ow.
chest.
Right, so I'm gonna put an end chest down. Protect me, people.
Guess who's in the overworld now?
Go to bed. Go
We're
to
literally
bed.
in combat right now. Wait. Uh-oh.
You have a bed?
Settings, difficulty,
Oh my gosh, Dream
normal.
You guys are having a whole adventure just visiting somebody's house.
Where's my bed?
Oh my gosh, I have one in mind. Move.
There's supposed to be one in the assorted items. I actually have scaffolding in there, but
There.
not a bed.
Go to bed. We all have beds. Go to bed.
There are monsters nearby.
Are you kidding me? I don't have monsters. Jump safe. Go to bed.
I'm in bed.
Oh, okay. It never stops raining up here. Maybe this isn't the best place
Be
for this.
in bed. Better.
Oh, no, it's fine.
What do you mean it never stops raining up here? It just did.
Shut up.
There's no
But
way
you
it
said you
can
wanted to
fit.
build it under here.
I was trying to get you to come down.
You are a liar.
Let's build it like
I
Right
wanted to
here.
be not so far away.
why don't we build it right next to your house then?
I don't have any room.
We could have it on the edge over there overlooking the valley.
Yeah, let's do that. Everybody grab your beds.
Grab your beds, hide your kids, hide your wives.
Well, what if I am the wife?
We got a lot of problems. Sweet home Alabama.
Can we put it
Alabama.
on this
Lamb a lamb.
outcrop? Can we put it on
Bramble
this one?
jam?
I think I said Alabama.
As this
Bam a
one.
lamb.
As this one, Dreamsy. Can we put it on this one?
Where are you?
I'm on top of a tree.
We're not putting it on top of a tree. Come over here.
We cut down the tree and put it. No, we're putting it here.
I don't even know where you
Where is
are. I
here?
thought I was gonna overlook the valley.
is.
Where
It's
are
overlooking
you?
my house.
Shadow, I
Right
don't have an
way.
elytra. Where are you?
I'm above the training grounds.
The training ground.
Oh, y'all
Shadow,
don't
what
spend
are your
enough time
cords?
here.
What are your cords?
562, 106, 595. This is where we're building stuff. Right here. On this tree. And on this tree I shall build my church.
Oh, there you are.
Did Dad just come in and hear you say that?
On this
No.
tree I shall build my church.
Oh, I watched you get baptized again.
That is the weirdest thing to say
That's
entirely
that's the
unprompted,
weirdest-
I have to admit.
That was an
No, I was
interesting-
thinking of Dad. Dad baptized her. It's not that weird to have thought of that. I
No,
can't find where
you
you are,
shot at me.
Shadow.
I didn't shoot at you. I wanted to see if the
Dream Thief,
fire
come
would
up.
melt the
Okay,
snow.
we need. It's 25 blocks long, 20 blocks wide, which means we need at least
I'm
like
right up
30
with
by
you.
40 to work with.
I think if we like terraform all this dirt away, we'll have the room.
There's
And cut
not
down the
even a
trees.
natural way up there.
Then we make an unnatural way. It's like a monastery on a hill, Dream Thief.
Why don't-
Let's go.
Why don't you do it over here on this nice flat bit?
Because those are where my trees are.
Well, then do it over here on this nice flat bit.
Where are? But it's too far away.
Well, then
What
Do
about
it-
this bit?
do it right here on this nice
Shadow.
pointed bit.
Shadow, look this way.
I'm looking. It's so
There's
far
a giant
away.
hill that we could take off like 16 layers of.
Dude, we could take off 16 layers here and build it here.
If we take off 16 layers here, we're gonna be down on the ground.
Well, we just put some of them back.
Alternatively, you could take off fewer than 16 layers.
Shadow, I am not lining up for terraforming this little teeny rock for this giant building.
Giant rock for our little teeny building.
Can we not find a flat spot to work with?
Here.
You're insane.
Why didn't
Shadow,
that
this
work?
is not
This
gonna
still
work.
touch. I want to hit something. Okay. Okay.
Don't we all?
I wanna.
That messed up.
Okay. I'm looking. What
Need an
about
exception-
this one?
I don't even know where you are.
I'm right here.
That's very helpful.
I can see the back of my house. I can
Still
see the
not
barn.
helpful.
I am
Behind the barn,
right
on a hill.
here.
I'm behind
Are
the
you
barn,
on the
a
hill that I already
More
said maybe we should
specific directions have
Um,
never been given.
Not on top of it. I'm at level 92, so come down.
do? Shadow.
No, I want this
No.
one.
No. That is so tiny.
This is
We
my
could build an altar.
house.
We could build an altar and run out of space. There's barely enough room for a pulpit on that spot.
How big do you need a pulpit to be?
I don't know.
You. We have to take down the little thing Soba made. I don't like that.
At best, we could clear where Jubbs and I are currently standing down several layers and have enough space.
Wait, but what about right here?
There's no way.
We'll be able to
Okay,
see
Shadow.
it.
Shadow, we can build it to where the bit that I'm looking at right now is the back with the big glass window.
Right. Which bit is that? Oh.
So we'll build it lengthwise this way. It does mean the entrance is going to be facing into oblivion.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys hammer out the details. I'm gonna go get some water.
I want the entrance to be facing the front.
Okay, well then the big stained glass window will be facing this way.
No, I want it to go this way.
Okay, if the front is where you're standing and the
Well, the
glass
front
is
can
where
be
I'm
like
standing.
right here.
Right,
or
so the glass
out here on this edge, right Here.
No. You don't seem... Have you not... Look at that barn. The structure is bigger than your barn.
Ta-da! I have made it big enough. I have placed dirt. Ta-da!
This is not going to work.
I've placed dirt.
You've placed 2 If we had commands and we're like Phil commanding the area and built a massive single layer shelf, just a spawn shadow across the valley, then maybe.
I like the shell.
Oh my
I want the front to be facing the front.
Front is front.
Okay, I'm just stressing the big stained glass window in the picture is at the back.
I know, but the thing is, there's nothing out here. This is on top of a mountain. The
Right.
other mountain is so much nicer. Mountain?
You wanted to build it. I had a spot there, but you flew away.
Then let's go back. I made a mistake. Okay.
You went the wrong direction, didn't you?
This is the right mountain. Where are you going? This is the mountain.
I'm right by the gold farm.
Why are you by the gold farm? That was not the mountain I was talking about.
We haven't been to a different mountain.
Yeah, this one right here that you told me I can't build on top of trees.
That is not going to... You can't build a massive building in a tiny spot.
I want to. Where are you?
Flying away from me.
Where are
The
you?
valley that looks towards your house so that you
I'm
could see it
at
from
the
here.
gold farm.
Right, so start
You
back
said
towards
you
your
were at
path.
the gold farm.
I am. Start...
Where are you?
Good
Oh,
grief.
hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark.
Right, so...
What happens when night falls and Jeb's not back? Will he die up there?
Where is he?
We left him behind. His
Right,
AFK
so we
body.
build it here. You can see your nether hub from here. Which means if you look through the trees or you cut down selectively the trees, you will be able to see the church from here.
I like
And
this
it
spot. Let's
volumes
build
the
it here.
valley. Okay.
I have found the
So,
best spot.
are we building up to this level or are we... Okay, we're breaking down a level. Got it.
It's easier. Yeah, one of us is using silk
Oh.
touch.
We...
You guys left me to die of exposure on the top of.
Listen, we might have
cool.
just had a conversation about this. If nightfall had come and you had not come back, I would have gone back for your AFK body and kept you safe.
So where are you guys
Down
at?
to normal.
Gold farm.
The spot where you and I were that I said overlooked the valley, but she had already flown away. Why wouldn't you use silk touch on the dirt?
Usually I do, but I wasn't thinking about it like when I picked up a shovel.
Hmm.
Jeb, you should probably come over here.
All right,
I'm
we're gonna
put
need
beds down.
to. Okay, we're probably gonna need to carry the plateau out.
I'm looking for you guys.
Gold farm.
I'm at your.
I see you.
Get less away, less close to the gold farm. Okay,
Man,
the beds are over here. Yes.
Character models really do not load in until you get close. I didn't even see your guys' name tags.
Give me the bed, Minecraft.
About to say you have your bed. Hey, you jerk! Why'd you break my bed?
Are you able to sleep there? But okay.
He's asleep.
Well, you see Shadow. That was hilarious. All right, so I need to know which way we're facing it. Is the entrance facing the gold farm? And looking out, are there side windows? There are not side windows. Be aware of that.
Can there be? Can we just leave holes for side?
We can modify it to put
I'm
some
looking at
side
the book.
windows in.
I'm looking at the book. There are
It-
places. So you see where the chiseled is on the side? We're making those windows. Also, there are side windows underneath the overhang at the
Oh,
bottom.
I see that there are side windows. Never
And there
mind.
are side windows at the top as well.
We don't
Okay.
really need them in the middle because you won't be able to see out of it.
Let's have the back facing towards my side, and the front at the gold farm because I wanted to be able to look out the
Okay.
window at the back and have it be a nice view.
Let me see.
Ooh, that's gonna look pretty dope.
Okay. All right, so this is. We need
that-
to.
We need to build up to, or the level that we need to put the stone on.
So this is one corner of the 20 block wide area.
Right? Are we building?
So to make the
at that level,
plateau,
or are we building up to that level?
I'm trying to figure out how much terraforming on the side to make it look natural there is here.
Are you gonna answer my question?
Also,
we're gonna have to go get more dirt from my house because I don't have enough for this, like in my pocket.
we can just place stone. All right, we need to build up to this spot here. Or build over to this spot. Hello, llama that just suddenly showed up underneath of me. Okay. Is
Right,
that your terraforming? We can just
that
throw
was-
stone down here. That's fine.
Yeah, because I'm out. But no,
Okay.
that was just we can work with the grass more later. We'll
Where are the
just need to go get
cobblestone
some
ones?
from my
Alright,
house
so this is cobble.
because I do want the side to be grass and cover
Right,
the.
Those are cobbles. Then we have spruce.
Are we just filling with cobble? I'm assuming.
Yeah, oh yeah, just throw the cobble in there, I guess, yeah. Stone.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, Shadow, wait, I just figured out I have a teeny bit more grass in my pocket.
All right. Well,
Let me
I'll
throw
finish-
it down first.
Wait, throw it down over on this edge. Throw it on the outside edge. Because I want the outside edge to be grass.
Well, I figured we'd replace the cobble where it was visible and unwanted later.
Yeah. Oh. Grief.
Okay, I'm out now.
Okay, we still need to build up. I need to go get some more cobble on this bit.
Alright, I'm gonna put a set of tools at the front. If I can figure out where I put them. Oh, they're in my
I have
pocket.
I have a toolbox in my pocket as well, if we need it.
And then the other stone cutter should be over here.
Okay, it's still in my pocket because I didn't know where
Just
we
put
wanted
it
to
next to that crafting table.
Okay.
That way we have a set on either side of the build.
I'm just gonna put my fireworks out of my hand. Okay, I'm gonna need to go get some more cobblestone.
Seems to work pretty good.
Stone, cobble.
Alright, the base is cobblestone for this.
Yeah. Is the edges cobblestone or just the inside floor?
It looks like the entire base is going to be. Like when it
Okay.
shows us clipping on the front and it shows us clipping on the sides, the very bottom row is cobblestone, which makes sense.
Okay, so are we using this cobblestone that I'm placing now as our foundation?
What you're placing right now?
Yes.
How much did you place?
I'm still working on filling the space, so I don't know.
That is the foundation that you're placing, I think.
Listen, I asked you a couple times, are we building up to the corners that you put on, or is that the level that we're starting the build
Those
on?
were. I was just trying to say we need to fill in that area with dirt, so that it's
I know,
all flat.
but I kept asking and you kept not answering. Also, we're gonna
didn't know
need to
what
move
you
the
were
stone
asking.
cutter and the crafting table.
So this,
Like
the
stat.
initial floor itself, is 18 by 25.
Or we'll just leave them there. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9.
I'm not currently equipped with an axe, and I don't really feel like punching that crafting table, so I just left it there.
16, 17, 18. Okay. Shadow. No.
That's a pretty
What?
neat
No,
trick.
Shadow. This is the level we're building on top of. Then we build the structure on it.
This is the structure. The floor is
the feature-
cobblestone.
Right, but it only needs to be 18 by 25 blocks. I'm so confused. I'm
When
sure
you
this is
laid-
my
you-
fault.
You laid out a border. I was told to fill in the
I
border.
was trying to
I
give it a
filled the
plateau
border.
to fit into.
Make the new border.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stop using silk touch, Shadow. It's the worst idea.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
All right. Do I have a new border? Is that it?
22, 23, 24, 25. Let me double check the count.
Okay.
All right. I'll be done with this in just a second. I'm using the speed breaking method.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yes, so
Whoa.
All right.
Why does it just drop off there?
we didn't get because I wasn't fully ready with the dirt yet or with the outline yet. Okay, so yes.